I'm here today with Kevin Allen Nash, the current president of the Virgil Hawkins, Florida chapter of the National Bar Association. So first, I'd like to know how the Florida Bar can help the Virgil Hawkins Bar Association this year, during the years that we both overlap as presidents.
Absolutely. Thank you. That's a great question. I know you and I have had the chance to speak offline about that several times. Honestly, it's really just about being intentional, demystifying the Florida Bar, the Board of Governors, and providing access to our attorneys, right? To utilize the pipeline of Black attorneys that are in Virgil Hawkins to fill committee spots, to sit and do the work, and to learn about the process. We are here to help and to work and to learn, but mainly it's just about making sure they understand what that looks like and how we can do that together. I think being intentional in our efforts. We talk about diversity. I think if we utilize that pipeline, we'll do exactly that.
Well, I'm all in for diversity. I'm all in for being intentional, and I will do my very best to work with Virgil Hawkins this year and for years to come. I think it's really important to have these specialty bar associations to help folks, come along the way through mentorship and so forth. So tell me a little bit about how you sort of created this leadership role into Virgil Hawkins. Where'd you come from and how'd you get there?
Wow, so that is great, right? So thank you for that. So like most of our members, I was a student member as a student at Florida A&M University College of Law. I joined as a student member, and then through that got a chance to kind of see the workings and meet some great mentors. And then my future law partner, as it would have it, will become president. So obviously I got inducted in to do work behind the scenes and learn about the organization, got a chance to meet some dynamic members of our organization who've been leaders like H.T. Smith, Justice Quince. There's so many to name that have done so many things. So get a chance to have a relationship with them. And then from that began to do the work on my own and committee work. Sometimes we do with the Florida Bar. And eventually I became the chair and leader of our legal service arm that we do, which is through our fellowship program, providing free legal services to those who are underrepresented, don't have the resources. And from there, going to vice president, president-elect, and to now being here to serve as president. So it's been a great journey. I've enjoyed it. It's kept me engaged and on my toes, but it's been a great process.
Well, we're so lucky to have you in this leadership role, in this what we'll call momentous year
Yes.
of that everyone is really, looking for ways to connect. And I know you're so good at that. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but one of the things that I've really championed and what's been so important to me is the mental health and wellness of Florida lawyers, all Florida lawyers.
Right.
And I want to know if you have one tip that you can give the listeners that you would advise people to use that you use for mental health and wellness, especially during these, trying times.
Absolutely. I think that's great. As we were talking earlier, just how we jam more into our schedule since we're not traveling as much. So what I've done is I've been intentional about putting in my calendar, you have to stop. So making sure that you're taking that time to take a mental break, spend time with your family, watch a television show, read a chapter of your book, but make sure you're scheduling that time for yourself. Otherwise, you'll start at 8 o'clock in the morning, you'll be done at 10 o'clock at night. So I know we all still do it, but we got to make sure we're balancing that health, especially considering the times that we're in now. So that's my tip.
Great. Thank you so much. And thank you for being on the Docket with Dori today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. Look forward to seeing you again soon.